Maybe I should try some tea. Hey everyone, Readus here, and yes, I've been exactly where you currently are. And I know that semi-comforting statement raises a lot of questions. Questions like, how do you know exactly where I am? Did you implant a tracking device on my person on some Batman level foolishness? If you've been exactly where I am all month, how come you haven't made your ass useful when chipping for rent and groceries? All completely understandable questions in which my answer to all of them is, don't worry about it. But the one thing you should be worried about is the thing that I'm going to address. So guys, sit down. We need to have a chat. All the progress you've made over the course of this month is astonishing. I'm absolutely proud of you all. You figured out what your story is. You have plans to flesh out characters and stitch up plot threads. You have finally come to the realization that the dress is black and blue, and I admit that takes courage. But honey, please explain to me why you find it's necessary to go over your rough draft with a fine-tooth comb. Now, for those of you who are currently using NaNoWriMo as a reason to enhance something that you worked on in the past, either because you haven't worked on it in a long time, or for whatever other reason you may have because I don't know your life, then this isn't really for you. If this info doesn't apply to you but you're still watching, then feel free to continue looking at my face. For everyone else, however, I have 2 words for you. Stop it. Whereas you can technically do what you want. If you're participating in NaNoWriMo, then it's safe to assume that this is a new story that you want to write. That this month is just the motivation you need to get some work done. Or maybe both at the same time. Jarring, I know. But even if this wasn't NaNoWriMo and you were just writing regularly, a rough draft is a rough draft for a reason. If you're always going into a writing project thinking that your first draft is going to be your only draft all the time, then you're going to be disappointed. All the time. Honestly, what I do when I'm working on a new project for NaNoWriMo is that I just write. I don't worry about spelling errors. I don't worry about making things sound more awesome or smart. I just write. I write until I tell the story that I want to tell the way it plays out in my head, while keeping the word goal for the month in mind. Then afterwards, and only afterwards, I start my newer drafts, I start my edits, I start my revisions and all that jazz. Because I'm either still in the kick from participating in NaNoWriMo to begin with, or I just genuinely want to make my work the best that it can be, so that others can enjoy reading it as much as I enjoyed writing it. But if you try to completely skip a crucial step by treating your first draft like your 5th, then you're going to lose valuable writing time while also hating yourself, because you're going to be critiquing every single word that you write. Then again, these are just things that I find myself dealing with. So let me know in the comments section below if you have any tips on keeping your rough draft a rough draft. And make sure you click the links in the description box to check out my personal YouTube channel and my work that I have available on Amazon. And until next week, write on, readers.